Brian Anderson. With you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. You look at the Magic, and looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And the shot goes.
I love the anticipation from Markelle Fultz. Get out and run after a steal. That is nicely done.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Magic ball.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Carter. Here's Banchero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Out left to the wing. Here's Young. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Wendell Carter.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Free throw is good. Young.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Now Young with a steal. And Hunter, here we go. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Basket counts. Hunter's got his second basket of the game.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Fultz. They need this. Sinks that one from the post.
Wow, what a nimble move on the interior by Fultz. He touches the paint and wants to score it.
Outside Murray. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
No good on the wing three. Here's Banchero. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Now here's Murray. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And the Magic call time here.
Magic timeout. Here they come, fans. Your 407 MP.
now Young. Looking at his stats, currently averaging 27 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Outside Young. Ooh, stolen by Fultz.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And Wagner gets it to go.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
Now here's Murray. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The kick out to Young. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Here's Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Magic?
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It's your 407 Dan Steve.
Good on the second one.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 6.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
It's deflected. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And now the Hawks on the break. Picked it out of midair. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Fultz. Murray brings the double. Pass to Okeke. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Banchero. Here's Fultz from outside the arc. And it's Banchero with a 3. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Banchero. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Picked up by Okongwu. And it's rejected. Pass to Banchero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
That free throw no good.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both. Here's Orlando. They're on a 16-7 run. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Suggs. 6 to shoot. Anthony outside. Fires from deep. And they get it back. Count it. Good. And the Magic lead by 7.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
And so it's Orlando closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here's Bogdanovich.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Pass to Bamba. Down low. Here's Anthony. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Bogdanovich. He can't get it to go. Now Orlando takes it the other way. 3-on-3. Here's Bull. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on none. Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And the Magic again can't hit. The Hawks trailing. To the paint. Okongwu inside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Okongwu's got his first bucket in this one. That's tipped. Pass to Johnson. Murray with it. None up top. Back to Murray. Lets it go from the wing. And that one's long. Tight game here in Orlando. Here's Bamba. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. At the 2018 Draft Combine, Mo Bamba measured a 7'10" wingspan, Doris.
Absolutely incredible to think that that broke the record for the longest that Rudy Gobert held. Now, how does that translate in the NBA? Well, it obviously is a help on the defensive end. Mo Bamba, a guy capable of covering so much area on the floor.
Orlando calls timeout. He hits the second from the line.
Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
On the wing, Suggs. Pass to Carter. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Magic lead by 4. And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, B.A. 2 trips to the NBA Finals, led respectively by 2 dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard. The fans dying for another chance. Hopefully, with the building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer.
Back to Bamba. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Griffin. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Bamba. Outside Carter. Here's Suggs. Back to Carter. Lets it go from deep. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
What a nice play. Off the catch and shoot, the big man, Wendell Carter Jr., is true.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Capella. Back to Nunn. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando leading. Here's Bamba. And he lays it up and in.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Teams deciding to change it up.
It's your 407 Kansas.
Young with it. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Banchero. He has 7. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Nunn. To stop the drought. And there's the rejection.
This is the intimidation factor you are looking for from Wendell Carter Jr. What an imposing presence. Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Griffin outside. Back to Nunn. To the inside. And Griffin gets it to go. Griffin's got his first points in this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Wagner, left side. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Outside Young. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Collins. Tries again. And he can't get that one. Oh, nice D from Carter. Anthony outside. From the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Right side Young. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Orlando with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Okiki. Back to Anthony. The three is up. Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback is no good. Here's Atlanta now. 11-point game. Back to Young. Young missing again.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
A good look from Young. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Orlando in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Back to Wagner. From behind the arc. Up again. It's good on the putback. Banchero's got 9.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Bowl. Here's Banchero. Goes up again. And that one's good. Oh. 6 points for him.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And the Magic call time here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Outside Fultz. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Wagner for three. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Wagner's got 6 points.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot. Mr. Wagner.
A nice shot by Young.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Rejected by Okongwu. And a deep three from Young. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Bull. Kept alive by Orlando. Doesn't go for him.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Outside Young. Six on the shot clock. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Wow. Since the break, he has struggled to get going.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Banchero. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Outside Murray. Outside Young. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Hunter up top. Clock at 6. Murray for three. Drops in the three.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, sweet move. Pass to Bull. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown. He can't hit that time. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 13. Outside Murray. No good on the triple. And here's Fultz. Give him 8 points now. Orlando calls timeout. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Here's Suggs. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 4. The Magic need to put one up here.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Left side, none. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Magic.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
The three from Bamba. Capella with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Three-pointer, Anthony. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback. Okiki's got his first basket.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Blocking foul called on. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line to the Hawks.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Pass to Suggs. 36 seconds left in the third quarter here. Nails it from 3. Anthony's got 5 now.
As comfortable as anybody from deep. You cannot leave Cole Anthony open.
23 seconds left in the third. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Suggs. He got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long...
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's none. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now none. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Wendell Carter.
He's such a bruising physical player. Capella is often tough to guard without fouling. And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Out to the right wing. Carter with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Pass to Bamba. Anthony right side. Here's Carter. And he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 20. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Pass to Suggs. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. 3-pointer, Anthony. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Screen by Capella. Here's Griffin. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, you see Carter Jr. use every bit of that 7'5" wingspan. Boy, he's tough to guard around the rim. Look out.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the impact of international players in the NBA is climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
Some room here for Anthony. Atlanta with a rebound.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Hawks, Trey Young.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Outside Fultz. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Banchero. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Young. Murray with it. Bamba covering. Collins. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Collins has got 5 points in the quarter. And here's Fultz. Out to the right wing. Five to shoot. Pass to Bamba. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Magic lead by 18.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Timeout called, the Magic. That one's no good. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Steps back. Collins outside. Murray's shot is good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Murray with it. The kick to Hunter. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Now here's Fultz. They set a pick. Pass to Banchero. Another shot. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. And the Magic lead by 21.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
And that one's good. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
There's a minute 26 left in the fourth. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Houston. For 3. Collins with the rebound. Outside Young. Outside Murray. Hunter on the wing. No good from outside. So it's Orlando now. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Bowl. The 3 is up. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.